what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back. This is the end of an era. This is Taylor Swift's 6-episode docuseries on Disney Plus. This is the final episode. So this one is called Remember This Moment. Once again, bittersweet final episode, but we get to see the final episode, so happy and sad at the same time. The last episode, Marjorie, that was very emotional. A lot of emotional moments in there. A lot of footage I've never seen before, so that was really cool as well. But this is the final one, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop into it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below, and let's do it. That'd be crazy going into that empty stadium and then building everything they gotta build.
It's the music tour that changed the industry. Changed entire economies, at least temporarily. And if you ask some super Swifties, may have even changed some lives.
It definitely
did. The
did.
Eras Tour has danced through sold-out stadiums in 50 cities on 5 continents. The highest grossing tour of all time, stretching 633 days and rocketing Swift from megastar to cultural phenomenon.
It is the end of an era, if you can believe it. Taylor Swift will end her record-shattering Eras Tour this weekend.
We are just one day away from Taylor Swift kicking off her final Eras Tour shows. Are you ready for it?
All the records she's set, all the records she's broken, all the records she's created. That's cool. I like the whole shake it off thing.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See how polite she is? She makes sure she says thank you, you know.
3 left. That's it. I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but I also really don't know how other people are gonna feel. But they're gonna need me to respond in a way that supports however it is that they feel at any given moment. So I'm just sort of bracing myself for...
How do you feel?
I feel so proud, but so ready. Like, so ready for this. This is the perfect ending. This show created a bonding experience for like 70,000 people all at once.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that happened. There are times where you make something so cool, and you know it's cool, and you're really proud of it, but you're flying into the wind, and you're just always up against some friction. Then there's times, these very rare instances, where you make something and the wind is at your back. Somehow culture and timing and whatever mood there is out in the world about you that you can't control all lines up for this to go well.
That's cool. I really like that. I think that's awesome.
So many unbelievable memories in this tour, but my favorite one is seeing you in concert for the first time, being mesmerized and swept off my feet by a woman who doesn't even know me. I selfishly say thank you for creating this legendary tour and to Robert for making you stop through Kansas City, Missouri. That night, too, in KC was the beginning of me meeting the love of my life.
Imagine that. Imagine if it never went through Kansas City. And maybe he wouldn't have said anything. Maybe he wouldn't have gone to a different concert. that's crazy. I mean, everything like happens for a reason.
Oh my God. So much for no emotions on the last 3 shows, huh?
Less than cozy.
It honestly, it looks
Well,
the
guess
same.
what?
It looks, 3 more. 3 more, dude.
3 more.
That's it. Your hair looks phenomenal.
Why, thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
really love it. I think, I just feel like I'm just preparing for tears in a way that's making me feel confused.
I totally agree.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm prepared for happy tears and gratitude, but I'm like, this is not supposed to bring anyone sadness.
No.
Even though it's never gonna happen again. Like, that. So I guess it is sad. I'm getting weird jitters. They're weird, they're strange.
Because there's an end inside. Change, it kind of messes with people.
This is one that you requested, this mashup.
Tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, now I'm gonna cry again.
Little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world. Sorry, the key needs to be higher. So quiet in the world tonight. Little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite nightlight. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. Give all I have, honey. Just try to never grow up. I'm 5 years old, it's getting cold. I've got my big coat on. I hear your laugh and look up, smiling at you.
Can't do this.
I can't fucking.
Every episode, she can't. It's impossible for her not to get people emotional watching it, get her mom emotional, get emotional. It's every episode because she feels the music. It's her. It comes from inside of her and is amazing. It is so relatable. You can just listen to it and you can feel it with her. It is amazing what she does to people.
Can do it either, dude. I'm going to record that and just talk it through. Hi, buddy.
Hey,
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna talk it through because I don't want to do that again.
Notice the brother and the dad are standing in the background.
Very upsetting situation.
man. Oh, that's tough. That's cool.
Yikes, man.
Yeah, don't sing it this time.
I have an excellent father. His strength is making me stronger. God smiles on my little brother inside and out. He's better than I am. And I grew up in a pretty house and I had space to run and I had the best days with you. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. And I had the best day with you today.
Unbelievable.
So that's the piano
That
one.
ticket, those tickets should come with a warning.
They really should. They should just be printed on tissues. That's ridiculous.
Oh my God. That was amazing.
Thanks, Dad.
Holy mackerel.
She is amazing.
All right.
All right.
Oh my God, we're here.
One word to describe the Eras Tour: magical.
I might not have one, but maybe a few. It would be remarkable and phenomenal.
is just joyous. It's just like a celebration of all that's happy in the world.
This is an unprecedented big. Indescribable.
Everything that we've experienced, it'll live forever in my mind, in my heart, in my physical body. Forever.
What I'm gonna miss most? Family?
The family dynamic is like genuinely like something I've never, I don't know.
I've completely changed and grown just being around so many positive examples.
I feel like I have lifelong connections with everyone.
I didn't expect to get close with this many people.
There's not a person that you won't get along with, and there's not a person that you can't be alone with and still have the best time.
I have the most supportive team I could ever have. You can't really ask for much more.
This was an amazing group of dancers and the chemistry with the band, and we were all very aware of the magic that this tour was able to capture.
I'm gonna miss going on stage every night with this band that I've known for 15 years.
Being able to be up there with this group of people, spreading all this joy and positivity.
It is a joy fest, and I'm here for it. We're so proud to be here, to be working with Taylor, to be working with each other.
We are in this together. That's what she said to us on that first day, just shaking hands and saying, "Hi, I'm Taylor."
She is like a legend. This tour, this boss has like made us feel seen, worthy, and like treated with the utmost respect.
It's nice to have.
It's amazing that they all feel that way, that she made them all feel that way, and they felt that way with each other, became a family. And, it's because they all have mutual respect for each other. And, none of them think they're better than anybody, all the way up to Taylor. They all work together as one, and they became a family, a team, and they made this happen. They made this happen for everybody. Not only the people that got to see it, but the people that got to go and see it, but the people that get to see it now, the people that get to watch this. They made so many memories for everybody. It is just amazing. It's been such an amazing experience. The dancers all look so amazing, and all the different outfits they got to wear. They got to wear so many different outfits. It's crazy. Taylor Swift wears so many. They got to switch them up so many times.
No way, stop.
That's really sweet what she did there. That's awesome.
I remember my first show, and Taylor said to me, "Jan, you're gonna be the first one who's gonna open. Just be ready for that." I'm waiting, and all you can see, it's the doors going up. I'm like still confident, walking forward. And when I open, and people were screaming, and all you can see is just slides. It's like, I can't even describe it.
Yeah, that's gotta be crazy.
I know that I was holding my tears the first night. I never felt this energy before. And it's weird to say, and I know that after every job when you're done, you're saying, "Oh, that was the one, that was the one." But I think this one is the one.
Okay. You guys, this is our last first show of a weekend. For me, this is our victory lap.
Yeah.
We did the hard shit, the scary things, the ups, the downs. We did all that. I couldn't be happier to get to play this last first night with you. It's probably the happiest I've ever been on a first night.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's the last one.
Oh God, here we go. One first thing, deep breath, everybody, because I know we're all feeling a little buzzy. So in and out. Okay. I was, thinking about change, and we have a big one coming up, which is the end of this.
Yeah,
but
that's a lot.
When I think about what change means, that's what eras are. Eras are evolutions, and they are meant to come to an end in some ways, but this will always have been our era's era. I'm just so proud of you guys, and I can't believe that we've done it. It's just so amazing. I love you guys.
All right, so let's go out there and fuck shit up.
You know, that's gonna be that's gonna be a huge change for them, because that was like 2 years of their life. You know, the Eras tour went on for almost like 2 years. I mean, that's a long time to be, you know, just, and then all of a sudden it's not. That's crazy. Swiftcouver, I'm thinking for Vancouver.
This tour will live on as probably the pinnacle, foremost important thing that I've done. I get very depressed about pop culture's obsession with youth culture, and we designate extremely young people to be the ones who have to tell us where culture is going. And then the idea that an artist had, in my case, the privilege of developing to the point where you're in your 30s and you do know yourself a bit more, and then you were able to make the thing that they'll know you for. There's something very special about that. This was a seismic, momentous period of time in my life and in the lives of the performers and the crew members and anyone who this tour touched. And it's never gonna happen again this way.
Yeah, it'll like never ever happen again. I mean, it's not like someone can even duplicate this tour. Just, it's an impossibility.
I think for most of us, this is bigger than we ever thought it would be. When I went through treatment and I was away from it, I would play the show all the time. I would watch it on TV and I'd sing along and remember the good feels that I felt when I was there. It's more than just a job, it's more than just a show. It's what we are, and just the joy and the magic that happens in that space. It's just magical. I think it's just such a beautiful blessing that we all get to do, and yeah, I never want it to end.
Dos más.
Ian and Gracie are gonna do another duet because we just can't stop. Hi.
Home is where my cat is. That's
How
funny.
you doing? I'm really good.
That's just the way life goes. Joyriding down our road, lay on the horn to prove that it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry.
Do you want to do your bridge again?
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Like,
and then do you want to, will it be too much to?
I like doing the harmony on the bridge.
Okay, perfect, okay.
But that's just the way.
And both on.
Like, how crazy is that? I never planned on you changing your mind. But that's just the way life goes.
Like the full chills.
Joyriding down our road, lay on the horn to prove that it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry, then you do the harmony.
You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I was a dick, it is what it is. I happened to kick the age-old curse. Wrong again. I'll watch your life in pictures like I used to watch you sleep. And I feel you forget me like I used to feel you breathe. And I'll keep up with our old friends just to ask them how you are.
Yeah, just like.
Oh, it's nice where you are.
Then. And I'll leave that for you.
I love you, I'm sorry.
I'm in a full body sweat, this is disgusting.
I know.
You know, they could just go out on stage and do that without all the setup, without all the lighting and all that stuff, and just nothing, and just do that for, you know, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and everybody would be happy to just sit there and be delighted to watch it and just be entertained. It would be amazing.
I feel it's so disgusting under my shirt.
Ooh,
I'm
it's
so
so
excited.
good.
This is
This
better
is
than
the
any of the
one.
ones that we've
Yeah,
done.
yeah, this is-
That's why our bodies are reacting this way.
I know, it's a chemical reaction.
They're completely just like, guys.
Oh, God, okay.
We saved the best for last. Oh my God. I know it's gross to hug it
No,
at
it's
this
good.
point,
I
but
love you. It's gonna be so fun.
The light and the joy that she has provided. There's just been nothing like this cultural phenomenon in a tour ever. It's like changed people's lives.
The people who came to these shows wanted to have a good experience and wanted others to have a good experience too. There's something very pure about that.
Those fans, seeing them get dressed the way that they do, seeing
funny, they're
them
dressed.
make the effort to commune with each other, to help each other. It is that sense of truly connecting with each other. I think that's the thing that compelled people to make such a big deal out of the Eras Tour. Yes, it's a pretty freaking cool show, but you know what else is really cool about it? Everybody who comes to it.
Hearing the stories about the positivity rush that people felt, talking about how they blacked out during the show and they just got this euphoric rush of joy that felt chemical. I specifically created this tour on a molecular level to make people feel that sense of escape, but to have it land like that, you're like, yes.
I perhaps spend more time looking at the audience than I do looking at the show. It's really fulfilling, and her outreach and the fan base and community that she's grown, what more could you ask for in a career?
Every person in that audience hopefully is being shaped positively in some way by something that they see, or something that they hear, or something that they feel during that 3.5 hours.
That's a good way to put it too. That people in that audience are getting shaped in a positive way by something. Whether it's by Taylor or by one of the dancers or by one of the backup vocalists, one of the band members, anything like that. Even one of the people that are standing there as security or anything like that. That anybody in that audience might be seeing and be like, you know what, I want to be like that person. That's a really good way to think about it. I never thought about it that way. That's an awesome, awesome way to think about it.
Moment stems from a hat that I wore on the Red Tour. So I wanted to really bring back that moment of just kind of like have a moment with a fan where I actually like get close with them.
That's really cool. She does that.
What's so interesting about that moment every night is I never know what kid I'm gonna meet. I've got people in the audience scouring the crowd for the first couple of eras, trying to find a kid who knows every single word to the songs and having the time of their life at this show. Because that kid basically is like a representative of every kid in that crowd that night. It could be like a little kid that gets really shy when all of a sudden they're seeing 60,000 people for the first time. Or it could be there are kids that just like bloom under the bright lights and they're just like, oh my God, I'm a pop star now.
She is losing her mind a bit.
It's always so wild to be like in this moment with this person that I've never met before, this little kid. And everything's going on around us and somehow we're able to just like have this moment be completely between us. We're just kind of like meeting each other and everyone else kind of disappears for a second. It just reminds me why I do it. The hat girl, the kid got the hat.
Okay.
Really like shook.
That is so amazing that she does that, and that could change that kid's life forever. That kid doesn't really know what they're gonna do in the future. They're just being a kid and they're right there, but that could shape them forever. That is so amazing that she does something like that.
My reality, like I came up to her, I hug her, and she goes, is this real life? And she really was wondering. And I
That's
was
awesome.
like, and it just made me be like, actually, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
And here we are, the last day of the tour. The Eras tour is coming to an end today.
Let's see how many of you are going. Show of hands. Oh, wow. Okay. I hope you guys have an amazing time.
If you're friends with a Swiftie, please call them and check on them and make sure they're okay today. Because today is the last day of the Eras tour and we are in mourning.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I can't believe the end is here.
من تجهيزات لآخر حفلة Eras tour ever.
I have met so many amazing people and made so many new friends over this.
Don't let anyone make you feel small or make you feel silly for being sad right now. You're not grieving the loss of some silly little pop star performance. You're grieving the loss of a big event that gave you joy and distraction and hope and camaraderie at a time where it feels like none of those things should be able to exist.
Yeah, just being there is a whole different experience.
Last day.
Oh my God.
I hope the fans know that this has been her giving them everything she had.
Guess what day it is?
Sunday.
And she never stops writing music, so they have more to look forward to. But right now, I hope they honor that little bit of time just for her.
It's the last one. It's the last one. You got the game on?
Yeah.
Yep. I think that after this tour, it would be nice to grow back some of the things that I've had to cut out of my life. You just don't have any energy for anything that seems optional.
Hey, Erica, guess what?
Happy last show day.
Yeah, you beat me to it. Happy last show day. Oh my God.
Yeah, this had to be a lot of strain on her body, her
And so I'm interested
mind.
in regaining some of that because I know I used to have hobbies and like a personality outside of this tour. I can't remember what they were. I'll let you know.
Oh
my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Go for it.
Please. Thank you, sir. I need them to keep running away with this.
So this is your last day, but we're watching football. Did you ever think this was going to?
I never thought that you and I would talk about sports in my life ever. I thought, I mean, it hadn't happened by the time I was 32.
I just kind of waited.
Get another touchdown. Get another touchdown.
Oh.
Damn it.
This is amazing.
I know. Well, but you keep that on. I can prioritize both things.
Baby, I'm just a girl on a mission, but I'm ready to fly. I'm alone.
That's pass interference.
I was going to say, you can see she's got her eyes on that screen. She is watching that game. That's funny. She's called out the fouls. That's pass interference. That's amazing.
Did they get a flag for that? Trust me, mine is better. Get this first down, please. We need love, but all we want is danger. We team up. Throw it! Switch sides. Ah! Touchdown! Yes! Oh, shit. If this goes my way, the kind of day I'm about to have.
Look at her. She is so invested into that game.
In the back of my mind, the time we stood with our shaking hands, the crowds in stands went wild. You held your head like a hero on a history book page. was the end of a decade, the start of an age. Long live the walls we crashed through, how the kingdom lights shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made. Bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered.
I have an idea. Instead of the end of a decade, say it was the end of an era.
What?
Instead of the end of a decade, say it was the end of an era.
That's a great idea. It was the end of a decade. No, it was the end of an era. The start of an age. The only thing that's left is the manuscript. One last souvenir from my trip to your shores. Now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore.
Oh, that's a gorgeous way to finish it.
Right?
Yeah.
So it goes, long live verse and chorus, New Year's Day verse and chorus, manuscript bridge, into long live bridge, into the down verse of long live, into please don't ever become a stranger whose laugh I could recognize anywhere, into hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you, into long live chorus but slowed down to halftime with the New Year's Day chords underneath it, into the last verse of the manuscript. Okay.
That's complicated.
Like how? How is that possible that she could like make that? Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand how she does that.
This tour has completely pushed the boundaries of excellence. What's unique about it is that it's not just one genre of movement or music. It's a variety of things that allows me to showcase different sides of myself. It's a reminder that we're multitudes. We have all these aspects of our personalities that get to come out within the show. And it helps people connect with it even more. It's truly been the most special thing that I've been able to be a part of.
Be aware of cats.
I've been preparing for the end of this for about 6 months. Every single day I've known we're this much closer, I've been very in the moment about knowing how much closer we were getting to the end of it. I think the football game is like taking my mind off of any kind of like nerves I have. Use the mechanisms we have at our disposal at the time. I've been holding my breath for 1 year and 8 months, just hoping that we'd be safe, we wouldn't be injured, no harm would come to the tour. For me, it's just overwhelming. Just feeling thankful.
Okay, is it time for me to get my little outfit?
And that's got to be on her mind too. You know, it's the last show. Could something still happen?
darling. You smell good. Thank you. It's my show scent. Oh. Taylor's impact is limitless. A lot of this I would have never imagined for myself. She has celebrated us and our moments in such big ways that her fan base knows us by name. That does not happen for dancers.
With Cam's personality, everybody will know him by name anyway, because he has like the greatest like stage presence and personality, and he's just an amazing person. He really is. Just watching him up there and just going all out with everything that he's doing. He is all in 100%, and he's 100% himself up there. And it's such a show just to watch him.
Because you did that, the type of people that are showing up are of different sizes, are of different ages, are of different races, are of different background experiences, and can come to this show for 3.5 hours and feel the same. You leave it different. You leave it better, you leave it warmer, you leave it more giving, more kind, more tolerant. That is the stuff of legend.
A few away from top 5 all the time. Before she without a pick, but you see, those Charger fans who made the trip love wearing that powder blue.
Solo artist, honey. 3 nights at BC. Honey, the last time.
Break a leg. I love you. Okay. Is it time?
Yeah, it's time.
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
Did I do the thing?
Well,
here you go.
I love you. Have a good show. See ya. See ya.
One last time.
All right. Okay, you guys. I want to say that I'm constantly reminded of one of my favorite quotes, which is that everyone's jealous of what you've got. No one is jealous of what you had to do to get it. Everyone likes to talk about phenomenons like the Eras Tour, almost as if it was pieces falling into place in some sort of destined, accidental confluence of events that just happened, right? When I'm thinking about the people that are in this circle, I don't think about it as pieces that fell into place. I think of each of you as like tectonic plates on the earth. And the Eras Tour wasn't when all the pieces fell into place. That was just when every single one of us who had done so much work to where this tour was just when we all clicked together. We have traveled the entire world. We've gone through America twice. We have set every attendance record in every huge stadium. Wow. We have broken every single record you can break with this tour. The only thing left is to close the book. For one last time.
I love you.
Thank you guys so much. All right, let's go out there and box it up, run it up.
I tell you what, that's one of the best lines I've ever heard, that people are jealous of what you have, not everything you had to do to get there. That is, I've never thought of that. And that is a very, very true statement, because no one knows what someone's gone through to get where they are. Not at all. That's an amazing idea. She sits in that thing. It's like the final of everything, the final time she's going to ride in on that, the final time, just everything has got to be, she's just everything, it's just emotional going through her head and just thinking about every time it's going to be the final time she walks out, the final time she does this, the final time she does that. That's amazing. That's so much going on in her head right now. And she's still going to come out there and just perform like it's going to be her best performance, just every time. Final time she's going to sit in that chair at that moment.
Said, remember this morning in the back of my mind. We stood with our shaking hands, the crowds in stands went wild. All the kings and the queens, and they read off our names. It was the end of an era, the start of an age. You held your head like a hero on a history book page. And I was screaming, long live the walls were crashed through. How the kingdom lights shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made. Bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. And hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you.
Man, she always sounds so
The only
amazing.
thing that's left is the manuscript. One last souvenir from my trip to your shores. Now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore.
Amazing. Just amazing every time. It's like you can't see it too many times.
I have very clear distinctions about being the leader of this show that's this mass exodus of emotional catharsis. What's interesting is, like, There's some joy in the show, but there's also a lot of like snarling, angry bitterness, despondent, heartbroken, wistful, theatrical magic. And I think being able to feel those things and scream those lyrics, there's something that brings you joy in doing that. People come to the show who have different lived experiences and have different beliefs, and we can have these moments of connectivity. I think it's about passion, and I think it's about the show being accepting of all kinds of passion that we feel throughout our human experience. There's something so unifying about that.
There's every emotion in this show, from the people performing and the people watching.
I'm used to doing tours that are successful. I've never been a part of a phenomenon before.
It definitely was a phenomenon. Like I said, being there, it wasn't a show, it was an experience.
I love you.
It's history. Girl, did it. I love you so much.
She's won.
It's been such a good day.
It's good one.
Oh my God. We really all did it.
You have to just take life, you know, one era at a time, see what happens.
Honey, when I'm above the trees, I see this for what it is. But now I'm right down in it. All the years I've given is just shit we're dividing up. Showed you all of my hiding spots. I was dancing when the music stopped. And in the disbelief, I can't face reinvention. I haven't met the new me yet. There'll be happiness after you, but there was happiness because of you. Both of these things can be true. There is happiness past the blood and bruise, past the curses and cries, beyond the terror in the nightfall. Haunted by the look in my eyes that would have loved you for a lifetime. Leave it all behind, and there is happiness. There'll be happiness after me, but there was happiness because of me. Both of these things I believe there is happiness in our history. Across a great divide, there is a glorious sunrise.
That dress.
Dappled with the flickers of light from the dress I wore at midnight. Leave it all behind. Oh, leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. And there is happiness.
Let me just pause it there so I can read it too. On December 8, 2024, after 149 shows in 21 countries around the world, the Eras Tour had its final curtain call. On May 30th, 2025, Taylor purchased all of her previous work, thanking her fans for their support, making it possible. On August 26, 2025, Travis and Taylor announced their engagement. On October 3rd, 2020, Taylor released the 12th studio album, A Life of a Showgirl, the biggest album of her career to date. Of course, to date. And shut the lights off. That's crazy. Well, that is it. Oh, so like cool that we got to see it, but so like upsetting that it's over, you know? Like I said earlier, if we could get something from Taylor every week, but this is her time now, you know? She's given us so much of her life. She really has. And then, you know, even this, you know, this, she's done from the Eras Tour, and we're still getting content from the Eras Tour of, you know, like, you know, seeing her perform again, getting behind the scenes stuff, you know, all that kind of stuff. She's still giving us content, still giving us a new album that she did while on the Eras Tour, more work she put on herself, you know, just so much to give, and she keeps giving and giving and giving. It's so good. I hope she takes time for herself now to, you know, get into this, enjoy her relationship with Travis, figure out what they're going to do for a wedding, which I hope it is spectacular for her. I really do. I hope she has the most amazing wedding. And if she is any part of the creative team for it, it will be amazing. It could be the biggest or the smallest wedding ever. You know, I don't know if she's going to want a lot of people there or not, or if she's just going to want it to be just such an amazing, spectacular thing that she has done her entire life. I mean, her entire life has been just, before she knew it or anybody else knew it, has been amazing. It really has. Taylor has given everybody around the world that knows her something to hope for, something to look forward to. And it's just been such an amazing experience. Awesome show. Great 6-part documentary. I can't wait for what we get next from Taylor, but take your time, take some time for yourself for sure. And to anybody else out there that is watching this that has not had the chance to experience a Taylor Swift experience, if she does it again, make sure you go. You have to be there to really experience what it is. Seeing it on screen is not the same. You got to go. Whatever it takes to go, make sure you do it, and definitely experience her phenomenon in real life. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being a part of this channel, for being a part of Patreon. If you're watching on Patreon, thank you guys so much for being patrons and sticking with us and supporting us. We really appreciate it. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. And the new year is coming, and I hope everybody has a great new year and a great year, in general, and a great life. I really do. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.